Hello and good evening. Thank you all for joining us today with another episode of Thought for Food brought to you by the Bon Appetit Program from Emirates NBD. Today I'm very excited because we're finally doing one of my favorite dishes, pizza. Yes, and not just any pizza, a very famous pizza. But before we start talking about that, let me just tell you more about the Bon Appetit Program. So this is a great program for anyone who has an ENBD or Emirates NBD debit or credit card. And when you visit one of our 2,000 plus restaurants, you can get up to 20% discounts on most of them. So that is amazing. That is all over the UAE. And one of those lucky and amazing, delicious restaurants has partnered up with us today. And they're going to let us on a big secret of theirs. And it's called a Neapolitan Pizza. So please let me start by introducing you to Motorino Dubai. Yes, Motorino Dubai is an amazing restaurant. They're famous for their pizza. And we are going to watch the two Italian chefs show us in on a little secret. So not just that, on top of that, we don't want to just watch them, right? We want to also learn, and we want you to walk away a winner. So 3 lucky winners today. 2 of them are going to walk away with a 500 dirham voucher from Motorino Dubai for 2 people if you answer our My Quiz. And that is for the fastest people who get to answer with the most correct answers. So 2 vouchers in that, and 1 more voucher is going out to the amazing home cook who has done a great job of doing this amazing pizza. So we posted the ingredients in the past 2 days. So I hope you had ample time to buy the ingredients, and I hope you are going to cook live with the 2 chefs today. So moving on to Motorino Dubai, let's welcome our lovely 2 famous chefs. Amazing. Wow. So first, I believe we have Chef Mario, if I'm correct. How are you, Chef Mario?
I'm pretty well. Thank you. Thank you, Emirates NBD, to have me here today. My name is Mario, and I'm from Italy. I am the head pizza chef here in Motorino.
Amazing. And Chef Mario, tell us about your background a little bit. Where are you from? And I'm assuming you're from Italy, yes?
Yeah. I'm from Italy, and I'm living on the middle of Italy in region Lazio. I've been working in this field for several years, 6 years in Australia, 1 year in Norway, and the executive chef of the JA resort called me out to have, to be in charge of this new amazing restaurant here in Dubai.
So we're very, very happy, and we're very lucky that we are visiting you in your kitchen live today at the JA Ocean View Hotel in the Wak Jumeirah Beach residence. So
yes.
Tell us, what are you doing for us today? Because I'm very excited. Pizzas is one of my favorite dishes, and I'm very excited to learn about your famous secret pizza.
All right. So I want to tell you a little bit of, many people, they don't know, they don't have, much knowledge about how to make pizza. The secret of all pizza, the best, is how we let grow the dough. And I don't think so that other, restaurants here around the Dubai, they do it. So the secret is I'm doing, I don't know if you know, there are two different styles of making pizza: Napolitan style pizza and Roman pizza. We do here Napolitan style. So the Napolitan style, how I make it, it means that I'm putting a lot of water in the dough. So on my dough, it's with high level of hydration, and I let grow the dough for 12 hours outside of the fridge at the temperature of 22 degrees, and I don't even touch it for 12 hours, and the rest of the other 12 hours I put in the fridge. So for the minimum of 24 hours until 36 hours, I don't touch the dough. So that process makes a different and a really completely great result, especially if you look back to my shoulders. We have one, probably from my point of view, I used to use all the ovens, but this one, which is a Cunto Napolitan oven, it's really great, especially for Napolitan style. Because if you want to cook Napolitan style pizza, you must have also the right oven. You cannot cook the Napolitan style dough pizza in any oven. So with this one, we got really the right one. So that's why the pizza, actually, it's cooking maximum 60 seconds to 75 seconds. This is the maximum that I can.
Wow.
Yeah. That is the.
And at what temperature? At what temperature is that oven?
The temperature should be, especially if. Now let me check right now. It's 400, 420, but cannot be more. Otherwise, you burn the pizza. So around 3. It depends. If you have a rush of many orders, you put, and you have to keep at least at 400. If you don't have many orders, you can easily cook at 390. It's pretty nice as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So it takes you 24 hours to prepare your dough so that it can rise properly, 12 hours at room temperature and 12 hours in the fridge, correct?
Yeah, but my suggestion, for me, the best dough must be at least, before to serve to the customer, 36 hours.
Oh, wow.
36 hours is the best. 40, because it also depends which flour you're using. So I'm using at the moment a Blue Caputo 00 flour, which is a medium powered flour. So I cannot make the dough and keep the dough for 3 days, 4 days, not. So if I make the dough today, I must use it probably maximum on tomorrow night, or maximum the next day until lunch. That's it. Because
and
I'm not using
what's the difference between the 00 flour and the all-purpose flour that everybody uses normally?
So every time when I'm talking with someone who wants to know the flour is like a concrete. There are different kind of flour. Flour which is very strong, you can keep it the dough for longer, and there are some flour which is not really powerful. So, for example, a red flour is stronger than blue. I'm using the blue one. So the blue one is a medium. It's powerful, but not too much. So you cannot keep it especially if you do a Napolitan dough style with high hydration, can be 65% of hydration. It's gonna be tough to keep it for 2 days. So what I recommend for Napolitan style, what we are using here, blue flour 00, which has two, if I'm not wrong, 260 to 280 WU power. It's really great to make a Napolitan style from today and using tomorrow. It's really great. If you want to keep it and make a different style of dough, like a Roman style is really nice. You can make, you should use, and you must use the red one. Then you can keep it until maybe over than 48 hours, and you have a great result as well. So in my case, in our case, yeah, I'm using blue flour 00 for Napolitan style. Recommended. It's, you know, very nice. Yeah, very nice.
Okay, that's amazing, Chef. I that's so insightful to know about pizza. The secret is all about the yeast and the flour rising together and creating that beautiful, delicious dough.
Yes. But the secret, honestly, I mean, dough, it's like a baby. I mean, you need to wake up in the morning. I need to wake up in the morning until night. And this process, I mean, it's easy to make it's easy to make a pizza, but serving the same kind of pizzas in a business for months, probably here, it's very tough. So you need to wake up. You need to follow. You must follow all the ways to get the set. I mean, it's not easy to explain right now.
Consistent pizza that everybody likes to come back for.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yes.
Okay, Chef, tell us more about the ingredients and let's get started. I'm very excited to see this amazing pizza.
Today we are making a Dum-Dum Pizza, which is our bestseller. It's a simple pizza actually, which it's made with. I will open the pizza, tomato sauce, Italian tomato pomodoro sauce. I will put some pecorino on the bottle, basil, olive oil, fior di latte, which is a kind of cheese, and the outside, when it's going to be cooked, I will put a buffalo mozzarella. Buffalo mozzarella is a cheese that is from my country, which is made from cow milk, which is very tasty. Yeah, very simple.
Oh, okay. Let's get started, Chef.
Yeah, Andrea, if you want to follow me inside of the kitchen, thank you.
Wow, look at that kitchen at Motorino, Dubai, at the JA Ocean View Hotel. That is an amazing kitchen.
Yeah, wow. This is the good thing that is an open kitchen, so people, they can see me, they can see the other chef cooking, which is very nice. Not all the restaurants, they have it. So I'll show you first the dough. This is the dough after probably 30. I made it yesterday morning at 10. I cut this morning at 12. Now it's 6 o'clock. This is the right one. 32 hours, maybe even more, which is for me, the perfect
time.
Yeah, perfect time. So now we put some semolina. You know, the secret between the use of semolina and flour, because the white flour is burned. If you put the flour inside of the oven, it's burned. Semolina doesn't really burn, and that gives to the pizza a little bit, the board a little bit crunchy. So that's why I prefer to use this one. Especially Napolitan pizza style, we cook at 400 degrees. So you must honestly, for me, we must use semolina, which is very good. So this is the dough. The bowl, what I'm making right now, it's 300 gram balls. All right.
Oh. That's for a medium to large pizza, correct? For 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, but probably people, the restaurants, they make 250 to 80. Napolitan style, actually, it's a lot, because you need to make the board. So I'm using a little bit of flour, of semolina. I put on the table.
Wow, Chef, I hope you're going to flip it up in the air.
You know what?
Not to put pressure on you. Everyone is watching you, Chef.
No, yeah, because, sometimes with this dough that it's with high hydration, it's not tough. It's not tough. So if you move in too much, you risk to break the dough. So sometimes it's better to be delicate. So 1 spoon of tomato. So pecorino as a base. Some salt, because actually I don't like to, when I'm making the tomato, I don't like to mix it at all. Like I'm just mixing the tomato and that's it. I don't put nothing, no sauce, no oil, nothing.
Yeah, the pecorino cheese, I believe, is a little bit salty, right? Saltier
it's a
than
little bit.
Parmesan.
Yeah, it's a little bit salty, so which gives probably more flavor. Simple. I don't open too much the pizza.
Oh wow! Look at that. I can eat it right now, chef. Even before you put it in the oven.
Right now, even if it's not cooked. So a little bit of olive oil.
And then, like you said, it takes 60 seconds, more or less, to cook?
Look, around 60 seconds. Let's see. Should be. Go inside. Put a little bit up.
So, Chef Mario, let me remind our viewers that they should really be paying attention, because what I'm doing right now is giving you a lot of clues to the quiz that we are going to play right after the show. So I want you all to pay attention. And if you can right now, all of you log into myquiz.org and try to just put your details in with the code 473014. If you could do that right now, just fill in the details and then come back and watch the continuation of this amazing, delicious pizza, just to make sure that we can start the quiz on time. I'll keep reminding you about the code. It's 473014. It's myquiz.org. I'm giving you a lot of clues. I'm talking to the chefs so that I can make the quiz easier for all of you and make sure that 2 lucky winners walk away with 500 dirhams each so that they can taste this delicious, mouth-watering pizza that Chef Mario is doing for us today. So back to you, Chef Mario. Was that 60 seconds? I'm starting to speak so that the pizza can be done.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I feel like I'm in the kitchen with you, Chef. I feel like I can smell the cheese and the tomato and the bread. Just like an amazing bakery.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, guys.
Look at that, Chef. Amazing.
A little bit. So we put some bufala all around the board.
And because the pizza is so hot, this mozzarella is going to melt automatically, right, Chef?
Yeah. I like to put some olive oil. Sorry. And then at the end, always, I put some pecorino.
Oh, wow. My God, that looks incredible, Chef.
That's it. That's why, actually, when we make Napolitan style, I don't like to put too many pieces inside of the oven. Otherwise, when you put the first, the second, the third, the first, it's gonna already cooked. So it's better to do not keep the oven with too much, pizzas inside.
Yeah, because when you put too many things, even the heat decreases, right?
Yeah, and also you need to remember that in 1 minute, 70, 80 seconds maximum, the pizza is going to be cooked. So you must be super fast. So
so it's better to wait and just do one pizza at a time.
Yeah, no one pizza, but 4 pizzas.
Maybe 2.
Yeah. Maybe 2, 2, 3 depends. But not like, 6, 7, and I don't like. People probably, they will wait a little bit more, but, the result is going to be great.
But it's okay. I don't mind waiting 60 seconds to eat that pizza. It looks amazing.
Yeah, thank you,
Beautiful cheese, beautiful tomato. Wow, thank you, Chef.
This is the buffalo mozzarella. I like to put on the top, because if I'm putting the mozzarella inside, when I'm cooking, it's going to be too liquid. And if it's too liquid, it's going to be moving all the topics on the top of the pizza. So I don't really like it. So outside is much better. It's fresh. Yeah, people love it.
Yeah, because it releases water, correct, Chef? It releases a bit of water. So definitely.
Yes.
Wow, Chef. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
You're welcome.
I hope all of you enjoyed that pizza. You're making me very hungry, even though I already had my dinner, but I'm willing to have another dinner now.
This is for you.
Wow.
If you wanna, you can come. I can keep for you if you wanna.
That looks amazing. Thank you so much, Chef. Bellissimo, like they say in Italy.
Grazie.
Grazie mille.
Yes,
Thank you so
right.
much.
Thank you, guys.
And that was not just all, guys. We're moving on to Chef Niazi, who is going to do a delicious, mouth-watering pasta dish for us. I don't even know what that dish is yet. So now we're going to be talking to Chef Niazi, who's going to let us in on one of their favorite pasta dishes. So let's move on to Chef Niazi. While he puts his earphones on, let me just remind all of you that you have to go to myquiz.org, use the code 473014, log in, put in your details, and just come back to us on the show, because in another maybe 5-10 minutes or a bit more, we're going to start playing the quiz. And we really, really want 2 winners to walk away with 500 dirhams each so that they can taste that delicious pizza you just saw, which honestly, it looks amazing. So simple, but yet so delicious. And also, let's meet Chef Niazi. He's ready for us, I believe. Hello, Chef. Buonasera. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us a bit about yourself and where you come from, Chef.
Yeah. Hello. My name is Niazi, and I'm from Turkey. I am the head chef of the Motorino restaurant. And thank you for Emirates and BD to have us as a guest. And I will try to show you our best signature pasta today, which we call is cavatelli cime di rapa. It's like if you remove the cheese from inside, it can be a vegan pasta as well. So it's a good and a healthy pasta.
Wow. Teşekkür. Thank you very much, Chef. Okay.
You're welcome.
That's the only word I know in Turkish. Okay, so lovely, delicious pizza. If we remove the cheese, then it becomes a vegan pizza, which is nowadays people love vegan stuff. So pasta, sorry, not pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're very excited. Please, Chef, tell us more about the ingredients you're going to be using.
Yeah, sure. We have our broccolini, which is like a small broccoli you can see in here. And then from that one, we're going to make a broccoli cream. I prepared already, but I will show how to make it as well. So we have the broccoli leaves, turnip tops, some baked tomatoes, burrata cheese, and of course the fresh pasta dough. I already prepared it, but I will show you also for make this dough. You can use the caputo semola, and you just need 1 kilo of this caputo and 500 milliliter of water and a little bit salt. You just need to knead the dough, and after you can rest the dough around 1 hour, and you will have the very nice dough for make any type of pasta for your home. So it's actually very easy to prepare it. I will show you also how to make the shape. And I like this pasta actually because there is a history behind this pasta. So the shape is, when you give it the shape with the knife, it's coming like a cave. And in the Italian language, the cavatelli means the cave also. So the pasta has a very nice history behind it. And it's very delicious also.
It looks amazing, Chef. I love it when chefs make pasta from scratch. It's so interesting. I don't see you. Did you use any egg in the pasta, in the dough?
No, this dough we don't use any egg. I mean,
whenever
we have in our menu in our restaurant, we don't use any egg for the pasta. Okay. So that's why it's basic, but it's very delicious.
That looks amazing.
Yeah. So now you cut when you have your dough, you can cut the circles like this, and then you need just a normal fork, whoever have in their home. You just press the dough like this a little bit, and you take it out. Okay. And you can see in here, it shows there is a deep part, and it's like a cave inside. So
it's like a bigger shaped rice grain. It looks like a bigger orzo, but it just has the fork shape and a hole in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this. Yeah. And it helps to keep the sauce inside, and you can taste the sauce and everything whenever you are having your food also.
Chef, I have a question for you about pasta. Is it true that every pasta has a specific sauce that goes with it on purpose of the shape? That's how, because some pasta have the shape. Yeah, they attract sauces.
There is some. Yeah, most of the tomato sauces and also some of the seafood pastas is going with the long pastas, which is linguine and spaghetti.
Spaghetti, yeah.
Mostly people are want to eat with that one also, and I believe that it fits the pasta as well. You know, when you have your pasta with another sauce, for example, when you have this cavatelli pasta with the seafood sauce, you can feel it. It's not really 100% of satisfying. But when you have it with some spaghetti and the linguine, like long pastas, it's giving you more satisfied. So
yeah,
it's
because
more
it traps
important,
all the seafood. The
exactly.
pasta traps all the seafood, exactly, yeah.
Exactly. So that's why. Now we have our pasta in here. I already have some prepared ones. I just want to show you. Then we clean our broccolis in here. So we just take the top parts and we keep this bottom parts for to make the puree. For make the puree, we just boil these ones around 4 or 5 minutes. And then after we put our blender with some chopped garlic, olive oil, and the boiling water from what we boiled the
pasta
stems. No,
so it's like you're making your
stem.
own pesto, but from the broccoli stem.
Exactly. Then after you will have the broccoli cream like this from your stems, and you will not waste any part of your ingredient as well. So it's very
this
good.
This is a great way of sustainability. Yeah. It's a great way of keeping all the vegetables and using everything.
Exactly.
That's amazing to hear, Chef.
Yeah, thank you very much. And then after, we will use this part, the top parts, for blanching in our pasta. I just prepare one boiling water in here with the salt. I just put them inside, like around 1 minute. It will boil down. And then after, I will take in ice water to keep the color and the taste inside.
Correct, yeah. And so this is the method called blanching, correct, Chef? When you drop it in boiling salted water, just for a minute or two, take it out, and cold water to keep the color and the crunch.
Exactly. Perfect. When you have your pasta, you will have the crunchiness and you will have the softness from the pasta, and it's going to be a nice combination in your mouth as well.
Yeah.
So let's start to prepare the pasta slowly when our ingredients are blanching as well.
And how long, Chef, does this pasta take to cook as opposed to a spaghetti, for example?
This pasta is, because of fresh pasta, is taking like 4 minutes to cook already.
Okay.
So it's very fast and very delicious also.
And Chef, one more question. If I don't want to cook this pasta now, but I made it fresh, how can I store it?
As what we are doing in our restaurant, actually. We are having our cups or plastics, whatever we have. If you have some freezer, Tupperware or anything, you can make your pasta, put some cervelina to make them non-stick, and you can portion them. We are portioning around 120 grams in the restaurant. So you can portion that one like that in the home as well. And you can keep in your freezer around 1 month to 2 months.
Oh, okay.
And it will not change the color. Like, for example, this one we make like 10 days ago in the restaurant, and it was in the freezer. It didn't change the color, it didn't change the shape or not the taste, nothing. So you can freeze your pasta if you didn't use, and you can keep for your guests when they are coming to serve it.
Yeah. And then the cooking time just goes a bit more versus a fresh, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like 1 minute more, but not
one more.
Much.
Yeah, one more extra minute.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So now I drop the pasta into the water. At that time, we blanch our broccolis. In here, I take to the ice water to make them cool down.
Yeah, to stop the cooking process.
Exactly. And it will keep the color as well.
Correct.
So on the pan, because I like to use garlic, it gives this dish like a nice aroma. So I put some garlic, a little bit. I like to use a little bit chili. If you don't like spicy, you don't need to put also chili. Then after, these are the turnip tops. You can find in the markets as well for the use. Or if you have the big broccolis, you can use the leaves. Some of the broccolis has the leaves.
Yeah, they have these nice green
in the
leaves.
market.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. You can blanch them like what we did for the broccoli tops, and then you can use directly for your pasta as well.
Okay.
So I put a little bit for the sauteing. Some of the broccoli heads, what we blanched already. I put that one as well. I will start to saute a little bit. On that time, our pasta is already cooking in the boiling water.
And the boiling water of the pasta, chef, does it have any olive oil or salt inside, or is it just pure water?
There is only salt inside. I mean,
only salt.
Salted water, yes.
Okay.
For 1 liter water, you can put around 10 gram or 15 gram of salt. It is the measurement to have the nice saltiness of the pasta when it's come out from the water.
Yeah.
Then after we put our broccoli cream in here.
And we should remind our viewers that they should reserve a little bit of the pasta water, correct, chef?
Yeah, exactly. Now I will. I was about to tell it.
Yes.
So we are using the pasta water from the boiler. Because pasta water will have the starch inside.
The starch,
and
correct.
Yeah, exactly.
So thicken the sauce.
Yeah, exactly. So until now, all
this
the
is a
process
perfect pasta for spring, chef. This is the perfect ingredients for spring pasta.
Exactly. It has a light and a fresh, and it has all the tastes. It has the crunchiness, it has the softness, and it has all the combinations. So it's also very rich, and it gives you you can feel it, and the colors as well. Everything is perfect on this pasta. So as a tips, we can say that you can understand your pasta is almost cooked when it starts to come up. As you can see on the water, it starts to come up. You can understand your pasta is about to cook. Like after one more minute, it's gonna be already cooked.
Okay.
So on that time,
so you're waiting for them to come and float. When they float, that means it's like almost 90% ready.
Exactly. Now we have our sauce is ready. I put a little bit salt and pepper. Then after, I will take my pasta from the boiler and put it inside.
Just so that everything can mix together, right?
Exactly. And I'm keeping it around in the sauce around 30 seconds to absorb the sauce inside the pasta, and it's gonna be gives a nice taste as well.
Let me just remind everyone that while we're looking and waiting for this amazing pasta, you should all log into myquiz.org, use the code 473014 so that we can give you 2 vouchers worth 500 dirhams so that you can come and meet these 2 amazing chefs and taste their delicious pizza and pasta, because for sure I am going to be going to this. So 473014 is the lucky number for today. Log into MyQuiz. Once you've logged in, come back. Let's see the chef plate this amazing, beautiful springtime pasta that looks delicious, fresh, green, almost vegan if you just skip the cheese. Wow, it looks amazing. The colors are just fantastic, chef.
Thank you very much. So now you can use dry tomatoes for this one, or if you don't want to buy on the ready-to-use food from the markets, you can have your cherry tomatoes. You can put some olive oil, thyme and garlic on top and bake like 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. You will have also the cherry tomatoes like this. I mean, I like to use the combination of tomatoes and broccoli because tomatoes has the acidity, broccoli has the sweetness, and it's make a balance. So,
Chef,
yeah.
I'm so curious. Can I come closer and see it?
Yeah,
Wow.
sure. You can
Look at that beautiful color contrast.
Yeah.
That looks delicious, Chef. Wow.
All right. Thank you. And after, if you are vegan, this is perfect. It's totally vegan, 100% vegan dish as that now. But if you want to put some cheese or on top, you can put it. In our restaurant, we are using the inside of the burrata cheese, which is as a creamy,
very
good
creamy.
taste. Yeah. And on top, we are finishing with some olive oil. And this is our plate is gonna be how it's showing in the restaurant.
Wow,
and it's
Chef.
very delicious.
That looks amazing. And you should tell people maybe to mix everything together before they eat it so that burrata can mix in.
Exactly. And you will have the creaminess of the burrata, broccoli, some tenderness from the broccoli, some acidity from the tomatoes. It's gonna be a nice explosion in your mouth, and I'm sure you will love it.
I'm sure, Chef. Thank you so much. So simple, but yet
You're
so
welcome.
complex. This
Thank
looks
you.
amazing. I think I'm coming this weekend because I love pasta
Perfect.
and pizza. They're my weakness. So you've stolen my
perfect.
heart. Thank you for this. Chef Niazi,
Yes,
Chef Mario, thank you so much.
You're
Live from
welcome.
Motorino, Dubai at the JA Ocean View Hotel in JBR, Dubai.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. This was
Thank
amazing.
you.
All of you, don't forget, whoever has done this pizza, you have a chance also to win a 500 dirham voucher. Please upload your dishes. Use the hashtag Motorino DXB Pizza ENBD. If you use that hashtag, we're going to post it right now. Don't worry. Just use that, and then the two chefs are going to choose who was their favorite pizza. So, Chef, can we ask them to also do the pasta, not just the pizza?
Yeah, of course, they can.
So maybe someone wants to do the pasta.
Of course. We can make it. We are waiting for the photos, and we want to see the winner in the restaurant.
That's great. So anyone who's doing the pizza or the pasta, so that's an added bonus. The two chefs will choose not based on taste, of course, but based on plating maybe and how it looks. So wishing all of you good luck. Thank you so much again, chefs, both of you. This was insightful, mouth-watering, and delicious. Can't wait to meet both of you. And have a lovely evening. Thank you so much.
Too.
And thank you to Motorino.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
As you've all viewed, this was one of my two favorite dishes, pizza and pasta. How can you go wrong? So, do you feel lucky? I feel very lucky, but I don't know what the answers are to the questions coming up next. I'm going to play with you guys and just going to wait a little bit, repeating the code 473014, myquiz.org. We're giving away two amazing winners. We're going to give away two winners. 500 dirham voucher to visit Motorino Dubai, you and a friend, and taste their amazing Neapolitan pizza and that amazing beautiful broccoli pasta, or whatever else you like on the menu. myquiz.org 473014. We're waiting for you online so that we can start this quiz and give away two lucky winners 500 dirhams worth of delicious food at Motorino Dubai. So I can see the screen right now. We have lots of connected users. We're starting the quiz extremely soon. I know everyone is eager. In 30 seconds, we are going to be starting the quiz. I'll be reading out the questions. You will have ample time to answer, but trust me, this is about speed. So the faster you answer, the better chance you have to win with Thought for Food, brought to you by the Bon Appetit Program with Motorino Dubai today. So 473014, we're starting the quiz very soon. We have some interesting questions. I've given most of the answers away while talking to the chefs. And the rest we keep repeating on every show. So I hope you've been paying attention. And I really want you to win. And tell us your experience at Motorino Dubai, if you like their pizza versus their pasta. So we are going to be starting soon. Okay, 3 seconds left on the clock. And the first question is, what type of food does Motorino Dubai serve? Is it Indian, Italian, Mediterranean, or Thai? 15 seconds left on the clock. So, two of the chefs, one of them comes from the actual country. So is it India, or is it Italy, or somewhere in the Mediterranean, or is it Thai? So what kind of cuisine do they serve? 1 second left, and the answer is B, Italian. Yes. So it's not Mediterranean, because Mediterranean could be Greek, but this is specifically Italian. Question 2. Motorino is famous in making what dish? Is it pizza, pasta, chicken biryani, or none of the above? So we've met Chef Mario, and he showed us one of the famous dishes, which they are very famous for. Is it a pizza, a pasta, a chicken biryani, or none of the above? 3 seconds left, and the correct answer to this question was their famous, yes, Dum-Dum Pizza. So it is pizza. They're very famous for pizza. Question number 3. What is the name of the hotel where Motorino Dubai is located? I've mentioned the hotel many times. Is it the Hilton Dubai Jumeirah? Is it Le Royal Méridien? Or is it JA Ocean View Hotel? Or is it the Move and Pick Hotel? In which hotel is Motorino Dubai located? 5 seconds left on the clock. I've mentioned this many times. So this is the JA Ocean View Hotel. Yes, in JBR Dubai. Next question, which is question number 4. How many locations worldwide does Motorino have? So in the world, how many Motorinos are there? We know for sure there's one in Dubai, but in the rest of the world. So is it 6, 7, 8, or 9, including Dubai? How many restaurants are there? 5 seconds left on the clock. Lots of you are answering. I hope you're getting it all correct. 1 second left, and the correct answer is 9. They have 9 restaurants worldwide, including Dubai. Question number 5. How many customers can Motorino Dubai accommodate? Is it 100 people, 110 people, 120 people, or 130 people? Their kitchen was the biggest kitchen I've ever seen. So I don't know what my guess would be, but do you think it can fit 100 people, 110 people, 120, or 130? 2 seconds left on the clock, and the correct answer to question number 5 is they can fit up to 120 people in Motorino Dubai. That's amazing. I'm sure half of them can be in the kitchen. Question number 6. Motorino Pizza is famous because of a dough that has a traditional 2-day rising process to produce a bubbly, or is it fresh buffalo mozzarella imported from Italy, or the correct positioning of the pizza in the brick oven, or all of the above? So at the beginning of the show, we spoke to Chef Mario specifically about, what was it? Yes, it was all of the above, but specifically a dough that has to rise with fresh mozzarella and all of the above. Now, question number 7. What is the offer that Emirates NBD card holders can avail when they dine at Motorino Dubai? So with your debit or credit card, what can you avail of? 10%, 15%, 20%, or 25%? So for everyone who has an Emirates NBD credit or debit card, up to what percent of a discount can you get on your total bill? And the correct answer is, for all of you, 15% off your total bill when you dine at Motorino Dubai. Question number 8. For the Emirates NBD card holders to avail the Motorino offer, what do they have to use? Any Emirates NBD valid card, a non-Emirates NBD card, change their current account, or charge their savings account? So which one is it? I just mentioned it. I gave you a clue. I was very helpful because I want you to go and try Motorino. Is it A, B, C, or D? The answer is A. With a debit or credit card, you can avail of the 15% discount. Question number 9. How long is the offer valid of the Emirates NBD card holder? So how long is this offer valid? Is it end of Jan 2021, end of Feb 2021, end of March 2021, or end of April 2021? So is it Jan, Feb, March, or April of next year? Until when is this offer valid? And 1 second left, and the correct answer is, let's see, end of April 2021. So almost a year from now. Last but not the least, what is the name of the dining experience Motorino offer is part of? Is it the Bon Appetit program? Is it Good Times? Is it Live Well? Or is it Sahtin? I've mentioned this many times at the beginning of the show, in the middle of the show, as well as a few seconds ago. Is it Bon Appetit? Is it Good Times? Is it Live Well? Or is it Sahtin? 3 seconds left, and the correct answer to that final question is, this is the Bon Appetit program brought to you by Emirates NBD. So, just a few seconds while we find out who the winners is. It's doing the calculations, it's doing the math, it's finding out who answered the most correct answers and who was the fastest to get the correct answers. So this is about speed and this is about the correct answers. And I hope you guys paid attention while I was speaking. I was throwing in a lot of hints because I really want you to walk away with those 2 dining vouchers. So I'm going to announce the 2 winners, the 2 lucky winners, but that doesn't mean there isn't a third winner. The third winner is going to be the home cook who did the best pizza or pasta, which the chefs are going to select in a couple of days. So we are going to wait for that hashtag, which is Motorino DXB Pizza ENBD. So use that hashtag so that the 2 chefs, Mario and Chef Niazi, can select the best winner. Now, who are the 2 lucky winners of the My Quiz for today's Bon Appetit Thought for Food program? We're just waiting. The 2 names are going to come up soon. And I'm going to see them at the same time as you are. So we're waiting patiently. Who are the 2 lucky winners who are going to dine for the amount of 500 dirhams at Motorino Dubai in the JA Hotel Ocean View in JBR Dubai? And the winners are, very excited. Wow, Monique and Moise. Moise, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Excuse me if I'm not, but congratulations in any case. Both of you, Monique and Moise, have won 2 vouchers worth 500 dirhams to dine at Motorino Dubai. We hope you enjoyed the show. We hope you've learned 2 tricks about pizza and pasta. And we're waiting to see the outcome of the home cooks who have joined in to cooking live with us. Stay tuned for upcoming shows of Thought for Food brought to you by the Bon Appetit program from Emirates NBD. I wish you all a lovely evening, sahtin, and stay safe. We love you all. Thank you very much.